Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to take your GoHighLevel website to the next level by adding beautiful gradient colors. A well-designed gradient can make your website look more dynamic, modern, and engaging. In this tutorial, we'll cover how to create a gradient using MyColor.Space and apply it to your website's backgrounds, buttons, or any other design elements using custom CSS. If you're ready to make your website pop, let's dive right in. To get started, log into your GoHighLevel account. Once you're in, go to the Sites tab from the left-hand menu. Then select Websites and click on New Website. GoHighLevel offers various templates, so pick one that matches your niche. For this tutorial, I'll choose a simple template that we can customize. Once the website loads, head over to the home page and click Edit. Now we're inside the website builder and ready to apply our gradient.
So guys, now that we're inside of GoHighLevel, to start building out a website, we would just come over here to the sites, and then we would come over here to websites, and then new website. And then if you want to, we can still choose one of GoHighLevel's templates just to make this a lot easier for us. So we can already have all of the bones all built out. I'm just going to click right here and then continue. And now you can search for your niche right here. But for this example, let's just choose one of these templates right here. I'm just going to go ahead and choose this one. And now let's just wait for that template to load into our account. So now we have our website right here. Let's just go ahead and edit this home page, and I'm going to show you these 3 hacks. So
a flat, solid color can sometimes feel dull and lifeless. But when you add a gradient, it introduces a smooth color transition that adds depth and energy. Gradients are a fantastic way to make sections of your website stand out, highlight call to action buttons, or add a more premium look and feel. You can customize gradients to match your brand colors or create contrast to draw attention to specific areas. Let's move on to how to create one.
So guys, the second hack that I want to show you is adding gradient colors to this website. So for example, if we just come over here and I go to my Snapshot Vault website, as you can see here, this background color is a gradient color. If this was just a regular purple color, this wouldn't look as good. But with this gradient color, this just makes the website pop even more. So if we go
to create a beautiful gradient, we're going to use a free tool called MyColor.Space. Open a new tab and go to MyColor.Space. On the home page, click on Gradient to get started. If you already have a specific color in mind, you can enter its hex code. If not, you can simply choose a color using the visual color picker. Let's select a nice blue shade as an example. Once you have your base color, MyColor.Space will generate a variety of gradient options for you to choose from. Next, select the gradient style you like best. You can choose from linear, radial, or diagonal gradients. Once you're happy with the result, click on Generate. The site will give you the corresponding CSS code, which is exactly what we need for the next step.
So if we go back over here, we can just go ahead and customize this section right here for this example. So instead of just having this blue color right here, we can go ahead and add a gradient color to this. And the way we're going to do this is by using a website called MyColor.Space. And then once you're on this site, you just want to come over here to where it says gradient. And now this is where you can create a gradient color for your website. So if you have your exact hex code, you can go ahead and add that right here, or you can just go ahead and eyeball this. So that color on our website was a blue color. I'm just going to come over here and do a bluish color. And then once we're done with that, we can go ahead and choose what direction we want this to be. And once we're done choosing, we can go ahead and see what this looks like by clicking on Generate. And just like that, it's going to give us the color, and we can play around with this until we get a color that we like. So let's just go ahead and try this one. Click on Generate. And
now that we have our gradient, it's time to apply it to the website. Go back to your GoHighLevel website builder and select the section you want to customize. For this example, I'll apply the gradient to a background. Click on the section you want to edit. Select Advanced from the right-hand side. Click on Custom CSS. Next, we'll create a custom class name. Let's call it Blue Gradient. To apply the gradient, paste the CSS code you copied from MyColor.Space into the custom CSS section. The code will look something like this. After saving your changes, go to the section, click on Advanced once again, and under Custom Class, type Blue Gradient. Hit Enter, and just like that, your background now has a stunning gradient effect.
And now once you have a color that you like, you just want to go back inside of GoHighLevel, and you just want to come over here to where it says custom CSS, and now you just want to name your color. So I'm just going to click right here and do dot. I'm going to type in blue gradient, and I'm going to do space, and then what you want to do is add a barcode, and then you can click on space, and now we just want to come back over here, and we just want to copy this code right here. So let's go back to GoHighLevel, and now we just want to paste that code right here, and then we want to do space again, and then we're going to finish it with another barcode, and that's pretty much it. You just want to make sure to remember what you named this color. So we named it blue gradient. Now if we save this, and we click on this column that we want to edit, we can go over here to advanced, and then you just want to paste in that name right here. So I'm going to do blue gradient, and then click on enter, and just like that, this background immediately changed to that gradient color. And as you can see here, this looks a lot better than just a regular blue color. So if we delete this, as you can see here, this color looks extremely boring, and with this new gradient color, this just gives the website a lot more character.
You're not limited to just background sections. You can also add gradients to buttons, headers, or other elements. To do this, simply apply the same method we used earlier. For example, if you have a call to action button that you want to stand out, click on the button, go to Advanced, and under Custom Class, enter Blue Gradient. This will instantly apply the gradient to your button, making it much more eye-catching. You can also customize the gradient further by adjusting the colors or playing with the direction. The flexibility is endless.
And with this hack, not only can you do this to backgrounds, you can do this to buttons as well. So if you wanted to add that gradient color to this button, we just click on this, come over here to advanced, and then where it says custom class, we can just paste that in right here. And just like that, this button is going to change that gradient color as well. So you can just continue going through this website and doing that for pretty much wherever you want.
And that's it. You now know how to create and apply stunning gradient colors to your GoHighLevel website using MyColor.Space and custom CSS. With this simple technique, you can elevate your design, make important sections stand out, and provide a better user experience. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more GoHighLevel tips and tricks. Have any questions or want to see additional tutorials? Drop a comment below and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.